Hello everyone, my name is Dildo and welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough. As you can see today in Riverwood, it is a beautiful day, but we do not care about Riverwood this episode, for we are going dungeon delving, I guess you could say. We're going into the ruins of Bleak Barrow to retrieve an ancient stone called the Dragonstone, and I think what it does, if I remember correctly, it marks the burial sites of all the dragons. So, let us make our way up the mountain. And I hope everyone has been enjoying this Let's Play so far. I've been really putting a lot of effort into it, and I just hope everyone's enjoying it up to the standards that I'm hoping it's good up to. And also would like to thank everyone for all the support that they've been showing me with all the likes and really nice comments. And another thing about this playthrough is it's getting me more views than I'm getting normally off of just streaming. So I'm thinking I might even just do videos more than streaming. Can't see me. Told you. Can't see him. There we go, nice. I think I went to his hole there, so let's put that back. So we've got 103 iron arrows, so we're making quite a good collection with them. And another reason I like to keep the arrows around is for when you're fighting dragons, because they tend to like to fly away and whatever. It's just a good way of keeping up with them. And that guy, the not so badass bandit's dead. And I do believe there's a chest up here. Yes there is. And gold and a magic potion. Now that that's out the way, we can go to the Barrow and not get slaughtered by the bandits here. So I'm thinking about today of doing 3 different videos. I'll do, obviously, this one. I'm going to do the next part of the story mission, and after that I have some quests, some little side quests I have to do in Whiterun that could make for a okay length of video or whatever. So let's do those as well. That's the plan for the day. And afterwards I'm thinking about doing a Zombies Chronicle stream. I actually have a good tip, and as you can see, and you're probably screaming in the comments, why you're not leveling up. I want to actually show you something, so I'm just going to let this guy hit me a few times. Now, you'll notice that my stamina is low and I have damage to my health, so watch this, this is a cool little trick. If you didn't already know this, when you level up in the game, it completely restores all your magicka, health and stamina. So that's a cool little trick if you're going to fight like a big boss or something and say you're really low in health, you don't want to use potions, everything. It's like a big mega potion for everything. So that's a useful little tip. Right there. And now we enter Bleak Barrow and go dungeon delving. Will be Grogger, Beavers, and Bandits. I always hit that cauldron. Whoa, what was that? Some Matrix shit there. Now there's actually a bed here, so let's get a few hours of sleep so we get an experience bonus. It's always useful. You're awake, feeling rested, that's good. We won't need a torch right now. Now what do we have here? Study learn. 2 pieces of gold. Just gonna let my stamina regen a little bit. We need that for fighting. Do heavy attacks and whatever. I'm actually gonna take one of these scaver tails and eat it. So damage stamina discovered from that, so that's another good thing. Or is it damage stamina regen? If that's the case, that's not a good thing, because that means I'll regenerate my stamina more.
Time to... We are routed! Fall back!
He's dead. Now, this room, if you didn't know how to do these puzzles, you see these 3 icons here, they link up to these pedestals, and what you do, basically, is you spin them. So the first one, snake, the second one is snake, and then it's whale. So let's put this in, snake, snake, whale, and then pull the lever and hopefully I don't get trapped or something. There we go. Now there was a cabinet up here that I seen has a health potion. That was useful. How many am I up to now? 16. Nice. Now there's some enemies coming up here to get me. And it's beavers. Hopefully I don't catch a disease here. But in case I was to, I have cure diseases potion. Cure all, basically just cures everything. So if I was to contract the vampire sickness, I could cure myself of that. And these soul gems don't have any charge in them. Oh! Obsessed bow. Nice. Really nice. And a skill book, or pickpocket. Always useful. More XP the better. So let's equip that Orcish bow. Right here. And they've got that one. This has got a better bow now. And a scroll of fireball. Always useful to sell. Now, another little trick that I could tell you here is with the web. So, what I'll do is show you an example of this. So, if you use flames, you can take it down in just one hit. However, if you just attack it and slash it, it takes like 2 or 3 times, depending on the depending on the size, but
Don't let it get you. Kill it! You, over here.
alright, I'll fill the swift. What do you want?
You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
Now, this little thing I was telling you about, see here.
It's coming loose. I can
It takes
feel it.
2 to do it. Claw.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Try to escape, really? Try to escape me. Dumbass. Let's have a look at his journal. See what he knows. Actually forgot to read that, and we can sell that because that was a duplicate. Playing on the hands with the power of the ancient heroes. Palm of your hands. So I already know what that means, but if you don't, I'll show you that later on until we get to the puzzle door. And I'll show you what that means. But it has you have the answers in the palm of your hand. So now we meet the Draugr, the people who pretend they're sleeping, and actually are not. Right, what have you got? Oh, he's got an ancient Nord sword, and it's got the same damage as my steel. I'm going to take that. That looks pretty cool. I'll have to favourite that quickly. So hopefully out of this place, I'll be able to get a soul gem, and with that I'll be able to show you some enchanting. Now, looking at this guy, getting on, he's sleeping. He's really awake, so we'll sort him out the minute once we steal from his pal. Now, wake up. Wake up. Restless, sitting getting on you or sleeping there. Really don't know what you can trust in this place. Right, so he has a bow, but I don't think that's as powerful as our horse. Or Sish. No, it's not. But it does have new arrows which deal more damage than the ones that we currently have, and unfortunately still no soul gem. So let's actually equip those arrows. Got my farm like back yet? Go, 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 go. There we go. So, if you didn't really know about the Draugr, what they are basically is they're old Nords who have been buried in this, like, in these places, like old ruins and whatever. And they're kind of like cursed and back alive. And like, sort of defend the ruins. Doesn't ever really work too well though. Or maybe not defend, maybe it's just to kill trespassers. But whatever it is, I'm not very good at it. So that was a little bit of lore behind the Draugr. Now, what do you have? Still no soul gem, that's quite annoying. I mean, I could take one and get soul trap, but I don't remember how to get it. I think it's an enchantment rather than a spell. But I might be wrong, I can't quite remember. If anyone in the comments knows about it, feel free to tell me. Now another fun thing about the day, I've actually already recorded this video twice, but I kept on getting interrupted and stuff like that. So also, if you didn't know, there's a pickaxe if you haven't picked up one yet, but you should have been able to find that one if you watched my second video in the series, and that shows you me picking up a pickaxe as well. I'll take that because that's worth a little bit of money, so it is. Let's see what we have waiting for us down here. I might actually be able to sneak kill him with this bow, see if we can get a one shot. Nice. And that leveled us up, even better. I got that apple back, nice. So there's actually chests and some stuff to loot down here. Right here. Cool. Skeleton. So let's actually level up right now. Go for one more health. Just want to make my guy a big tank. We can't get that right now. Let's go for smithing. That will allow us to make the steel armour, so I might do that in the background, or I'll make that part of the video that I'm doing later on today. Now, that's actually something I'll have to keep an eye out. Right, so as I was saying, something that I actually didn't know that I'll have to keep an eye out for is that you can find ore in here. This guy's actually kind of kicking my ass, but nothing we can't handle. Ain't so tough, bruh. I've got a little chest tucked away in here. Now I'm going to apologise for something that may happen here. My dog may start barking, so I would like to apologise if that gets picked up in the background. Just as I was saying, I've already tried to record this video 3 times and I keep getting interrupted, and I don't really feel like recording it again, otherwise I'm going to get very bored very quick. So let's just keep it going. That'll do that. Got those chains. Now we have more Draugr. That's something else I noticed about the remastered version of Skyrim, that the loading screens are actually quicker. He's dead. Okay, right. So what have we got up here? It's just an archer, I think. And what do you have for me? Some more arrows. Thank you, kind sir. Probably a quick quest that I'm doing here. Now, remember I was telling you about these doors, the puzzle doors. So, the golden claw that we picked up off of that guy before that tried to run away actually holds the answers to this door. And there will always be a claw here somewhere because you can't open the door without one. So as you can see here, the symbol is a bear, a butterfly, or a moth, something like that, and an owl. So let's do that. A bear could be the next one. A butterfly, I'm just going to call it, or whatever it is, and an owl. So let's pop all in, and that should work. So there we go, we solved that puzzle. Now, I do also have a little trick for you when we get to the end of this level. Like, not the end of the level, just in this place right here actually. The end of like the dungeon sort of area. There's actually 2 secret hidden away chests in here apart from the big main one up there. So I'll show you where they are first before we go and pick up that and get all of our stuff. So the first chest is over here, to your left, right there, in the waterfall. And what do we have? We have, yet again, an empty soul gem, potion of magicka though. And the next chest is the one over here. Now, the reason I'm not picking up the big chest yet is because I can't remember what one triggers the boss come out of the coffin. So we'll just get the chest first and then do that. So, an office chest, and we have a lockpick to open that. So, here we go. And a gold ingot. And this. So, now on to the boss. Let's see if I do actually have any poisons or anything. Have some frostbite venom. Potion to resist the cold, I will drink that. And a paralysis. I'll actually save that right now, that's a really good poison. So let's drink this and put on a frostbite venom. Right, let's go drug our overlord. What are you gonna do? Yes, I've got a health. You're finished. He's usually harder. Okay, so now we have an enchanted item, but that's actually a really good enchantment, so we need to get a soul gem. And that one So let's see, what do we have here? We've got 60 seconds, items enchanted 10% stronger, that's a very good potion, so we can actually use that. So we've got some gold, blizzard scroll, helmet, don't need. Might as well take this stuff, I mean, be selling stuff, and novice robes of conjuration, so let's pick them up. And that's another item to disenchant. Now, I know we could sell them for quite a bit of money, however, I feel it's better to enchant because it overall adds to you leveling you up. and it lets me basically equip that enchantment on any armor piece in the game that I want to, unless it's already enchanted or it's Daedric or something like that. But not Daedric, like Daedric artifact, say something like that. Let's actually take these pillars. Didn't mean to pick up the skull. And that's us pretty much finished Bleak Barrow. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Dragon's Reach and talk to the Jarl's Court Wizard and give him the Dragonstone back. And that would be the end of the video. So let's just fast travel back there to Dragon's Reach. Alright. Actually, before we do that, I just remembered something. This triggers another part of the quest. So, what I'll actually do before I do this is I'll go to Riverwood and give Lucan the Golden Claw back. First, and I will probably end the video before we give the Dragonstone back to Farngar, because that, once we do that, that basically instantly initiates the next part of the quest line, and I don't want you to miss that, so we'll just do this first, end the video on arriving at Dragon's Reach. So I have the Golden Claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
There we go, we helped another person. Now we can actually
Thank you so much for taking care of those
gold.
thieves. The Riverwood trader is
We can actually take some stuff off him now.
We don't sell any imports from Somerset Isle, do we, Lucan?
No, dear sister, we do not.
Well, I was thinking we should. We could stock all kinds of specialty items. You know, cater to some of our more eclectic customers.
That's really not at the top of my list, no. Please, Camilla, I need you to focus.
Oh, shoes. We can actually take that gold from here, right?
No,
Hey,
no, my
hands
head's in the
off!
clouds again.
I am very sorry, I did not mean that. Yeah.
You
Forget
can't
I
take
said
that!
anything. It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
I'm sorry. I thought I could take that because it was white, usually it appears red. That must have been like a visual glitch or something like that. So what we'll do now is we'll teleport back to Dragon's Reach. Fast travel, yes, please. Da-da. Ba-da. Ba-da, ba-da.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Okay. Right, so this is where I'm going to leave the video off. I want to thank everyone for watching the video. And just to let you know again, I really appreciate the support that everyone has been showing me during the video. And that is all. Thank you for watching, and